Hey folks, welcome back. The last video was a little long. I apologize. I tried. I'm totally unscripted, so I'm just rambling off on stuff. So today we're going to be talking about your pack, the thing that you're going to keep your stuff in. This looks a bit stiff or full. It's because there's a lot of stuff in here. When you are out and about, if you ever have to use this against enemy forces, foreign and domestic, you need something to carry your gear in, extra items in. All right, so let me pull everything out and we'll go through it. So obviously this is the Woodland Assault Pack, getting harder and harder to find as well. Obviously there's another canteen, a 200 round saw pouch on this side, as well as some flashbang pouches up higher. Very similar to how I have my one get home bag, and I know how things are packed. So let's pause here and get into the nitty gritty. As you can see, this is totally empty. Set that aside. All right, it's a lot of junk, I know, and however, a lot of the stuff will be pulled out of it when this kit should ever be deployed. So, starting off, elbow pads. I am frame, yeah. Elbow pads, knee pads, pistol holder or holster. Got some magazine pouches in here. This is just for storage, just to keep it storage. Pistol belt. It's not the fancy Molly 2 tactical pistol belt, but hey, I'm broke and it works. Moving right along, some extra pistol magazine pouches, magazine pouch for AR platform, a lanyard for the pistol so I don't lose it. This is a rifle magazine bandolier. Probably wondering why there's no magazines in it is because I have caches, and this is not in a airtight container, so the magazines you saw were in the vest as just for demonstration. Demonstration. So for navigation and for recon, a pair of binos. I have no idea when and if this kit would ever get deployed. So obviously, this is a body body and hand warmer. It's larger. There's even a larger version of this that you can peel the tape off and actually stick to your body in your sleeping bag or what have you. So these are definitely a good to have in your sleeping kit or your sleeping bag, or even on your body in the dead of winter. Keep your core warm. Toe warmers. If you're doing a lot of marching, keeping your toes above freezing so they don't get frostbite will be essential, and regular hot hands. In the dead of summer, these are useless. However, like I said, I never know when this kit would be ever used. I hope I never have to use it. So it's good to have. Hygiene. Disinfecting wipes as well as regular wet ones. You can use regular baby wipes to give your undercarriage a good wipe down, but at the same time, these are more efficient at killing bacteria and germs. Roll Gold TP. Okay, speaking of hygiene, we have camp soap pads. These are smaller ones for cleaning your canteen cup after using. Speaking of which, let me come around. Let's see. when you set your canteen cup on this, you can either use the Trangia stove, or what I have here is trioxane compressed fuel tablets. Yeah, they're compressed fuel. These are pretty old. So, yeah. But they still work. Hit them with a spark, and, oh wow, spiders. Yeah, you hit it with a spark or a match, and it goes up if you run out of fuel. Come on, close up. Yeah, these boxes are almost as old as I am. Alright. This was an extra little glow stick. I think I might just take it out. But speaking of glow sticks, you have a white, red, and a green. Definitely red for signaling, green for marking, and white for probably extra light. So, roll of duct tape, small roll of duct tape. You never know if you're going to need it. Now this is a forming like a rubberized. It's kind of like that athletic tape that's real sticky and it sticks to itself, but it's camo. But you wrap your firearm, your main rifle, with this to kind of cover it up. You can use paint, but paint scratches off, while this is a dull thing. And if you get some twigs, you can put a twig, like say right about here, and keep wrapping, so you can actually use this as a form of securing camouflage to your weapon. Alright, I had to move stuff around, so getting back into things. Food, you got yourself a emergency ration bar, 2,400 calories. That'll get you through one day in an emergency. Another bandage. This is a first aid dressing for lighting fires. I could probably ditch this, but it's a flame stick. You get it lit and it just burns and burns and burns. This is a new package. Actually, no, this is the one I had. Yeah, you just light it right here and it'll just keep burning like a candle. Somewhat windproof. It's more of a fire starter if you gotta build a fire. Cordage. Obviously, well, this is not true 550 cord, but it's something. Same. This is a lot thicker for more of a rope for hanging, like a clothesline or stringing up gear, that kind of thing. And this is like a tactical cord, like almost like a bank line. 250-pound test on this. So, for the Trangia stove, I had to pull this back into frame. This is not isopropyl alcohol, but denatured alcohol. A lot of what do you call it? Survivalists swear by this for their alcohol stove, only because it's more stable of a flame. I'm obviously going to have to paint the bottle. So, in the in the cache for the magazines to fill the bandolier and my LBV is a cleaning kit. Now this is the more modern one. So you got brushes for, let's see, 45, 9mm, 30, and 223-556, as well as the other tools that you would have in the cleaning kit. One thing I did add was bore snakes for 556 and 30 cal. Don't forget your CLP, lubricant, and what have you. That was a spare, so it doesn't have all this stuff with it. This was a El Cheapo. It's got the tag, so it's not going to be activated in case I need an emergency headlamp. That's that. This is a Nalgene bottle for matches or what have you. Now, oh, those are the BDUs. The ones I showed in a previous video, those are spares. So that is my actual clothing in case I need them. Everything's there. Skivvies, pants, BDU shirt or blouse. Now, to charge your batteries, you have to have a way to charge them. I go mostly with Gold Zero products. Granted, it's got that bright neon green, but some magic markers or some spray paint would get rid of that. They're an American company. They state what they have, unlike the ones you get from China. It's questionable what their output power is, so at least I can be guaranteed with this. So let's take a dive into this. Okay, that's that. This is the Nomad 13. It has a lot. I wish I could have found the Nomad 20 or 25, but so far this fits within my kit pretty easily. So obviously I have some charging cables. This is for a USB-C. This is for a mini micro USB, which is not the mini. I think that goes to, yeah, it goes to this. But in case the reason I have this cord in case that goes down and I'm using this, I'll get to a minute, we'll charge these. Right now they have AA's, but this adapter allows me to charge my AAA batteries. Alright, this cable here plugs into the extra large battery. See if we can get my head out of the way. See if we can focus. This plugs into the side of the battery and charges the my Baofeng radio batteries. Instead of using the docking cradle, you use more power using the docking cradle than just going with this. And lastly, this charges my CR123 batteries. I can do 2 batteries at once or single. And I believe, lastly, I forgot all about this. This is a battery bank. It's 50,000 milliamp hours. It's okay for what it does. It's not the best. Probably I'd need 100,000 milliamp hours, so I have a full charge on my Baofeng radios. This will charge the CR123 and the AAA batteries no problem. This also has like a mini solar panel, but this takes forever to charge this way. But I use that in conjunction with that, and the input is USB-C. So I use that one cord to charge both my cell phone and this. So any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave it below. Please check out my other channels. So big shout out to the R Syndicate. I will have that link below as well. So stay frosty, everyone. Have a good day and take care.